Save your energy.
Who are you? How did I get here? What's going on?
Try to relax.
Try to relax.
Trust me. An anxiety attack in here is like a grenade in a bunker. Close your eyes. Focus on the last thing you remember. Let it fill your mind to the brim. What do you see?
I was sketching in the woods near Church Hill.
What were you sketching?
Flowers near the quarry. Purple flowers. Sunlight was coming through the treetops, nice strong diagonal. Shading was a bit tricky on the back end. Where are we?
I've never been sure. We hear trains to the left sometimes and car traffic to the right. One night not too long ago, we could hear children walking around outside. I think it was Halloween. We must be in the suburbs.
Who did this to us?
He's coming back.
That's not a vampire.
Look at your neck. Save your voice. There's no way out.
There's always a way out. How long have you been down here?
I honestly have no idea. Feels like years, but it could only be a few months. I'm Sarah, by the way.
Ruby, what about you?
She's been in here longer than me. She doesn't say much.
How often does he come in here?
Typically once per day to bring the food.
It's not soon enough.
For what?
My shot. He must have swiped it. It's not here.
Are you a diabetic?
Something like that. There has to be a way to get his attention. If we work together, we can overpower him.
Wait, there's no point. Sit down, eat your food, and conserve your energy. I'll get fed again for a while.
How are you okay with this? What, you're both just fine to stay here until he gets bored of you or drains you to death? Fuck that. I need to get out of here. Then I'll call for help and someone will come for you. What's terrible enough out there to keep you in here? Here we go.
What's this? Put yourself back in and no further harm will come to you.
Fuck off.
Submit!
Get away from me.
Submit! Submit!
I said sit.
You're a real vampire?
You're not. What did you do to Monica?
Nothing she didn't want.
Funny thing about Stockholm Syndrome. People tend to not know what they want.
We're not so different, you and I, you know.
I highly doubt that. That's mine. Give it to me.
I've been studying the compounds in this. ABC vitamins, iron, compounds of human blood. Dieting, are we?
I never asked to be born this way.
I know exactly what you mean. Weak, skinny. My father didn't exactly mince words. I knew exactly what was wrong with me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you or...
No. I don't want your pity. I want you to turn me. I want to be like you. Strong, powerful, deadly.
I've never turned a human. I don't even know if I can. And I'm certainly not enabling your toxic masculinity bullshit! See a therapist. Leave these poor girls alone.
If you bite me, how does that...
There's more to it. It's excruciating. First, I drink you. I drain your life force until you're on the verge of death. Then, with your last breath, you drink my blood. Vampire blood is sour. It's not tart and supple like human blood. It's been stagnant in the veins for decades, sometimes centuries. It's like swallowing death. That's the last sense you experience before you die. Then the real pain starts. Fear that death is like falling asleep? It's not. It's like being trapped beneath a sinking ship. Nothing but darkness and pressure and suffocation, except it never ends. Even when you do reawaken, which, by the way, burns like hellfire on every bone, part of you stays down there. You can always hear it, screaming for help in the back of your mind, forever.
You know a lot about this for someone who's never turned anyone before.
No one ever taught you to fuck. You'll just know.
No, just no. Do it! Train me! Take it, do it!
Put me back. Please.
You're a vampire.
Half. My mom never knew what my dad was when she had me. Ever since I was little, I've known I was different. I could smell them. My parents, my grandparents, everyone could smell the blood in their veins. Just like I smell yours now. My Catholic grandparents thought that they could pray the parasite away. And it seemed to work. Until I was 6. I was playing on the swings with my friend Gracie. She fell on the asphalt and skinned her knee, and the smell hit me like a lightning bolt. I was young. I hadn't learned to control my powers yet. I've been clean ever since.
Why didn't you break yourself free? Don't you have, I don't know, vampire super strength? Or...
The Strigoi draw their power from the blood they drink. Without it, I'm more human. Weaker, but safe.
Have you ever met another vampire?
Why did you stop me from escaping? I could have saved you.
She doesn't want to be saved. I did once try to escape, you know. I found a nail over by the bench, scratched my cuff until it broke. I was even able to pick the lock.
And?
I tried to grab her and get out before he hurt us. She screamed until he locked me back up.
You did it once, you can do it again. Why haven't you? You can't leave her behind. Well, she was attaching to Gary. You were attaching to her.
It's not her fault.
I never asked you to do that.
You didn't have to.
There's someone waiting for me on the outside. Jonathan. He's a good guy, but he has a bit of a temper sometimes. The night I was taken, the night I came here, I was leaving home. He was still at work. I packed my bags and was getting ready to go. Somewhere. Anywhere. I didn't much care. I stopped at the state line to recalibrate. I already ditched my phone. I wouldn't stop blowing it up. I couldn't stop thinking about what would happen if he found me. What he would say or do. So I stopped at a midnight diner to get some coffee. That's where I met Gary. He told me he could protect me from Jonathan. And I'm safe from Jonathan in here.
When you let someone else define who you are, you're making yourself their prisoner. That fear of rejection or loneliness or whatever it is, it's a cage. You've given them the key. Maybe a vampire isn't the worst thing you could be.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
We don't have to keep living in fear like this. Any of us. There's a way I can get us all free, but you both have to trust me.
Fuck.